Exactly. It is cold. Lots of layers this weekend. We're back into that Arctic air before a very healthy warm up next week. But you can see the ice on the Detroit River. Thank goodness for the Lions giving us at least some bright spots and improving our mood, because it's tough this time of year. 22 in Detroit, it's 17 in Howell, 16 in Pontiac, and 21 in Adrian. Let's talk about our snowfall totals from today. Anywhere from an inch up to 3 inches, right about what we expected. Macomb got the higher end of that, and we're still getting some lake effect snow. We haven't totaled up lake effect regions yet, getting a little bit more up into the thumb, but most of southeast lower Michigan between an inch to 3 inches, just enough to kind of snarl things as we look at the afternoon and into the evening. We definitely are going to have some icy patches on the roads. Wind chills will fall well below 0 for tomorrow morning. In fact, we're right at that advisory criteria, which is 15 below. So far, no advisory, but we'll watch for that. Then near 40, so from 15 below wind chills to 40-degree weather next week. Chance of a rain-snow mix begins on Tuesday, continues pretty much all of next week. But we are watching just a couple of very light snow flurries. Maybe you might run into a brief area of light snow if you're downtown or up into the Grosse Pointes. But for the most part, we're looking at flurries and just some cold conditions throughout the next several hours. Right now it's 19 in Mount Clemens and Port Huron. These are the air temperatures, not the wind chills. 16 in Pontiac, 21 Metro, 20 in Ann Arbor. Now at 20 degrees, 1 pound of salt only melts about 9 pounds of ice. Look what happens when you're 10 degrees warmer. When it's 30, that 1 pound of salt melts 46 pounds. So that's why temperatures have been such a concern for those road crews getting out there and trying to get those roads to be less icy for your commutes. 11 at City Airport. These are the wind chills. It feels like it's 2 in Pontiac, 3 in Sandusky, 7 in Port Huron. Tomorrow morning, here's where we are. At 6 a.m., it will feel like it's 15 below in the city and at Metro, 18 below in Pontiac and in Ann Arbor, 17 in Howell. One piece of good news, we're pretty much wrapping up the snow and we won't see it return for the weekend. In fact, skies will break up, become partly cloudy overnight tonight, and then throughout the day tomorrow we'll have a lot of clouds in place, maybe a break of the sun, but for the most part plan on just a gray, cold day to start the weekend. And then Sunday we get a little bit more sunshine, temperatures get into the low 20s, but we'll still have wind chills that will be in the single digits. Your forecast for tonight: 3 degrees, that's at the airport. Wouldn't be surprised under partly cloudy skies if some of the suburbs drop down just below 0. Wind chills will make it feel like it is 15 to 20 degrees below 0. So a very, very cold start to your Saturday. A mix of clouds, maybe a bit of filtered sun, but overall mostly cloudy and a high of 20. Future forecast. Boy, we sure do warm up, but we bring in rain chances almost every day next week with the exception of Monday. Looks like some heavy rain possible a week from today as that high gets back to 40. Christy?
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much.